okay. A selection of Quattros. I love the loading in screen. I can't say I noticed that before, but it's a choice of camera shot right there. Onwards to the race. The howl of the Omnis as we get off the line. I do not want to make it 3 wide immediately. Oh, and that's part of the reason why I don't want to make it 3 wide immediately, but it's already managed to be absolutely ridiculous. Hey, Lado. I'm not even quite sure. Someone hit the wall on a weird side. I'm not even quite sure how that occurred, but it did. I'm 100% going to go for a Joker lap from the off here. It's been a terrible start, so let's just get all of this pain out of the way now, and then we will be into the race proper and, you know, picking up places as we go. We can fire our car to the inside. Now, I think this one here, we're probably going to have to be a little bit more careful with running wide. I mean, I don't quite know. I was very much on the inside there. You can't keep turning down on me. But yeah, we'll see what we can do. I mean, we've got involved in the mess at the start. If we can stay out of the further messes that are inevitably going to happen, like this chicane, you know, we can probably still have a pretty good race. We will scythe up the inside there. A little bit of a bump on the grey car. Bloody hell, got so much speed down there. We will get past another. There's little contact on the outside. We'll get past a couple more though. So Lado, we were right behind. Oh, Lado's ran wide and clonked the wall on the exit there. Kind of the exit of the Joker lap. We were right behind Lado when we went into the Joker lap. So we've honestly done a relatively good job cutting through the field. Oh, how are you upside down there? How have you even managed that? Like, that's not even a place I expected to find a car upside down. Really? But, you know, it's all good. Everyone is okay. And all that. We are through the chicane. Now, don't go... Temptation to try and carry... So this... I mean, the temptation to carry speed through that final corner with this is pretty high, but you've got to be careful because there is a... I say there's a lot of understeer there. There is a fair bit of understeer. It's more that that's quite a tight corner, and while this is a, you know, it's got a good amount of grip, it's still going to struggle going fast through that final turn. And there are lots of trees on the outside to cause you pain if you get it wrong. That's gone a bit too deep into there. Oh, watch out for the bumps. That's not what we needed. Just lost us a little bit of time at an important point. Alright, across the grass we go. Oh, looks like Dangerman and Pega may have had a coming together somewhere. I mean, we have amazingly managed to avoid too much of, as I said, if we could get through any other chaos, we'd be alright. And we have largely done that, but I hit a bump on the outside there, and that just fired me wide. Hey, Dangerman. I'm very sorry. I had to go around the back of a tree. So that corner is dangerous. Made worse when you find a bump and your car is just completely unsettled trying to set up for that corner. So yeah, that's not ideal whatsoever. That drops us down to 6th. So Childish Lees from Gliska, Liam, KHFC are all in a little group. Surely will start fighting at some point and is likely to cost themselves some time there. Pega's managed to kind of break away from me, and we are all in a little group back here that's got to try and not fight each other too crazily, but you know, we are also all wanting to let's say be the first one in line to catch cars ahead, although it's quite spread out at the front all of a sudden, which does surprise me around here. Well, that's close. That is really on the edge of what we can be getting away with this car. I feel like having now got up to 6th, I have now not been anywhere near brave enough. I've not been fast enough having got to 6th. We need a couple of good laps here to try and catch the group ahead, and honestly we need them fighting each other more. That ran in a little bit deeper than I wanted, but it's fine. We'll make it work as we sweep down the hill. I do like that downhill corner. It's challenging, but it's a good fun corner. There is your leader coming through the chicane. Now I don't know who may or may not have taken Joker laps here. Now, Ewan I spy behind me. It is. So, yeah, don't know. But the leaders, certainly, if they take a Joker lap, they would still come out in front of me. Oh, that bump again. You want it, so I want the best line into that final corner, but that bump on the outside is really sketchy, and you just don't see it. There's just like zero reference almost for it. You just hit it, and suddenly you're in trouble. Ewan, with all the slipstream in the world, is looking for a way past. It is getting closer up at the front, and of course, as we get later into the race, people are going to be looking for ways to overtake. There's going to be less patience. There's going to be less patience. You're going to be wanting to find a way past, and I'm hoping that's going to work in my favour a little bit. Ewan is there. I am kind of defending a little bit at the moment. Don't really want to get past if we can help it. Unlike some tracks where I would normally be working together with somebody, here there's just not that much opportunity for slipstream. Is why I'm kind of defending, although I'm not going to be able to defend from that one. We might be able to cross underneath Ewan and get this place back, which we do. Ewan had 6th place for approximately 50 metres? Maybe we'll go for 100 metres. We are almost in the battle for the podium positions, even if the leaders are far away and I've turned in too soon and I have flipped it directly in front of Ewan, apparently. Never mind. I think, I don't think Ewan knew where my car was going to bounce in that. That is a way to defend a position. That is a new way to defend a position, is if you flail around upside down, they can't know where you are. It's not an ideal one. Everyone is now playing it really risky on the outside there with the trees, but you know, it's just what we've got to do. Ewan has had a better run through all of that, and this time around I can't do the sneaky manoeuvre of trying to dive to the inside through here. We will run up the hill. There's no one behind us. There's no one behind us. There's no way we catch the group ahead. So this is pretty much a straight shot between me and Ewan for 6th. It might become a battle for 5th because KHFC had an accident down there. Oh, there's a gap. There's a gap for a quattro. We put the car alongside Ewan. We can't make the move stick though. Oh, I really wanted to try and cut underneath. We will for the exit though. It's going to go side by side with me and Ewan here into the chicane. Oh, there's rubbing. There's leaning from both of us. I think Ewan's going to get back underneath us for the exit. Oh, Ewan did it. That was some proper rallycross to the finish line. Ugh. Bloody hell. That was good fun. Yeah, I ran in just a little too deep into that final corner. We just couldn't carry the momentum through there. Good stuff. Very, very good stuff there. Great battle for 6th. I will take it. Glasgow took victory from Impega in that one. Childish 3rd. Ahead of Liam, KHFC. We didn't really see what what went on elsewhere. Ewan would end up in 6th, just ahead of me. Longbow was down in 8th, ahead of Fred, and Bim would round out the top 10. Ooh. Now, I'm okay with this, although it is night time, I don't have any headlights, but never mind, it's fine. I mean, it's not the very fastest thing from my garage, and it's certainly not the fastest thing that'll probably be on this grid, but it's not a bad place to be starting, really. There is a Ripley. Oh god, Bim's on a bicycle. Oh, sorry, Chris. I seem to manage. Admittedly, that one there, there was not much I could have done with that one. There was just cars got flung into turn 1 through chaos and mayhem. Try and survive all of it. Yeah, I love this track. It's a great track. It is quite narrow through this first section, and when you have quite varying performances of vehicles, it gets quite chaotic, let's face it. Definitely a track for the bikes, with the exception of this next straight coming up that will suck for Salmon. Well, that's admittedly not the best bike anyway to be having around here. We will launch ourselves off that corner. Let's get some slipstream. Go, 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 go. Hot ring, Sabre. We'll move ourselves up into 7th place. This thing here, not bad in a straight line. Through a high-speed chicane at the back end of the circuit. So, who leads? Cora leads from Ford. Longbow up in third. A bit spread out of the front, but that's always likely to happen. A lot of it was about surviving through the first couple of corners in that one. We will try and go maximum attack through these turns. Gotta be careful. It is a bumpy track, this one, which is really easy. You see there a little bit of the car kicking sideways. Really easy to get a lot of oversteer. Really easy to get yourself in trouble around this circuit. Barrel down the hill. And one more turn to go. It's a good start. What's going to happen next? Here we go. Previan is not bad. I mean, it's... Oh, better I didn't do that. It's probably better than the Lada. I mean, you can look around the outside. I just don't think you're going to have the grip to make that one stick, and indeed they do not. Oh, who is that? That small man who has got a terrible car. It is... Odyssey is stuck in the middle of the traffic. We'll give Small Man a helping hand through there. Right, a little bit of curb boost to try and get something going on. Liam has got a Ferrari. That was the Bestia, I think. It's got very messy up here. I think Odyssey may have made contact with the car ahead. Just kind of made a mess of the hairpin, unfortunately. Right, Cat's got a Duke to death. We've had a lot of slipstream though here, which is going to save us. Cora, having led possibly the first lap, or towards the end of the first lap, has plummeted down the leaderboard thanks to a banana or something similar. I'm not 100% sure exactly what one that was. Chimera with the Cyclone. Jeez, there off it goes. It's very fast. Here comes Cat. He's going to have a look to the inside. We're not going to fight that one there too hard. It's just not. It's not crazy worth it. The Previan's not bad, but it's also not exactly that fast. Oh. We're on the outside of cars, and then I also ran out of grip on the outside of everybody. Can we? Well, I mean, I say, can we duck back underneath in this? If I can get some slipstream behind the Dukes of Death, I'm happy with that. But we are on the outside, heading through here. Now, unfortunately for Chimera, that crash has actually got them a bit stuck because they are now behind this. They're not really able to utilise the Cyclone's strength. You get off the final corner nicely towards the line. Ooh, Karuma! Okay, I can live with that. However, admittedly, Chimera and probably Cat have got better vehicles than me. Mine is my personal one, but it is unmodified outside of just visual for fun. So... Oh, don't want to get stuck. This is a really bad place to catch that. You know, that's why you've got to be patient. Liam is perfectly within their rights to take a normal line, and you don't win a fight with a truck. You have really got to... I don't think Cat's car is... It's visually modified, a bit like my stuff. It's visually modified, but I don't think it's got performance, as we have just caught and passed it. With some slipstream short. Oh, yeah, that's not helping either of us. Right, Cat, go. I will duck into line, and we will try and use some slipstream here, and we will try and slingshot our way towards... Oh, okay, did not quite get my change of direction where I wanted it to, but never mind. Try and slingshot our way towards the top, because I mean, this is the battle for third. Longbow's second, and I believe that is the leader up ahead. It is Odyssey leading again. Will they get screwed like they did last time around? Who knows? Actually, maybe this is modified. I think there's a turbo sound. Maybe this one is modified Karuma. I don't remember. This is an old car. We are to the front of the race. We actually lead. Oh, this difficult circuit. Cat has maybe murdered a bike. Yep. I didn't even think you could do that in a race. Didn't think that was possible. Didn't think you could knock someone off a bike in these. That makes the bikes more dangerous. Normally you can't. Oh, Illusion. Don't know if it's any good. Possibly better than Cat's Caracara? I mean, it's a battle of the trucks. If we do this, can we do the old Top Gear tactic of you can't overtake us if we're too wide? Oh, there's the back straight where everything will overtake us. But, you know, even is this? It's just generic SUV number 5. To be honest, if you told me this was a 5M mod, I'd believe you. I don't even remember this coming to the game. It might be newer than, you know, a newer thing. We are not making this one easy for Cat here as we head around the hairpin. Danger Man has caught as has Chimera with another supercar here. We are going to try with the old curb boosting. Oh, Cat's hit the bumper and gone for a very big flip. How did that happen? Cat slightly mistimed their sort of getting out of the slipstream, and it decided it wanted to go for a flip. Danger Man's S2000 will pass, and I mean, that is always going to be faster than my vehicle. We will try and go with it as best we can. This thing isn't the worst I've driven, so, oh, I say that. Oh, it's not got the grip of an S2000. Who would have thought? Who would have thought trying to send it through those corners was a bad shout? The Cat is going to get to the inside through there. No point in making that one too ridiculous. Cat may have a go at the inside of the race car with the six-wheeled. Technical, can't do it. I've got something loud behind me. No, okay, never mind. My mind was playing tricks and all that. It's a weird cluster of cars, relatively close cluster of cars coming up to the finish line. Okay, we have got a bike. Unfortunately, it is one of the weaker bikes, but as I said, even the weaker bikes are pretty good here, by virtue of they're just so fast through the corners. And if we have got cars around us, we can utilise the slipstream. Oh, that was madness. That was asking for death at that point. We made it work, but holy crap, that was absolutely asking for death. There was a bike-sized gap and we found it. That's not Cat. Oh, what side are we going to go? Any side is good enough. Just get past. Oh, there goes Ford with a Turismo Cheetah Classic. Come on, slipstream, drag me along at the speed of that. That would help me massively, and it does. That has really helped me. On a very slow bike in a straight line, we managed to get towed down the straight by a very quick car. That is what you want. We may even get a tow down here as well. Yeah, the Turismo is really helping me. Impega comes past with an RX-7. I mean, yeah, okay, we were never going to keep up with them. They are significantly faster than me, but that has really helped mitigate some of the pain. We are now out of the twisty section. I mean, we've got different cars now cycling to the front. The group that was there has now largely dropped back, although Cat has got extended the lead to about 11 seconds at the moment. Those two can continue to fight there, and they have fought a little bit too hard, and that is going to promote me up a position. I actually was a bit too slow around that final corner. Ford may repass us before the line, not quite. Okay, Vorschlanghammer, my Vorschlanghammer. Good stuff. It means it's not the drift one, basically. Okay, use the slipstream. Unfortunately, all three of us here have fast cars. I don't know what Cat has got in the lead of the race. So, yeah, we will have to wait and see. Impega, I think, has an Omnis. Drake is a lap down in Nero or something. I don't know, whatever the hell it is. Something very fast. I don't know what it is. But it may help slipstream us down towards... Could that... Okay, there is someone in a dozer. And that won't be Cat. Oh, not a dozer, sorry, a tractor. That one there surely can't be Cat, and it isn't. Well, I don't know who it was. Didn't see a nameplate. We have pulled away from Ford, who had, I think, Spectre or something along those lines. Cat is only... That might be Cat going through ahead of... Sure, the Drake's lap down. The car ahead, that might be Cat. Not completely sure. There is... Oh, Odyssey's going to end up a lap down. Don't know what happened to them. That fell apart quickly. There is the leader of the race. We have got one more lap to go. It's going to be Cat, me, Impega, possibly Ford, all going to be involved in this fight to the finish line. I think it's a tulip that Cat's driving here. What are we going to have as we go into the final lap of the race? We will... no other option but to push there. Oh, Flash GT! That's a car, although Cat's got an even better one than Iobi. Oh, it's a great car for me, but we're not matching that, because that looks like a HSW one, or at least a heavily modified normal one. Yeah, without a mistake, I am not catching that. Damn it! It was a really good car. It was a really good car to finish on for me, but it's just not going to match a heavily modified vehicle. such as that, we will dive into the next section. I mean, even a toe from a Koenigsegg is not going to be enough. Or the entity, whatever it is. Can't remember all the different names of them now. We will, let's say, sweep past that, but it is just not going to be enough. This bib Chimera was in the lead battle for a little while, but that one there has fallen apart a small bit. The Koenigsegg can have a look, but it's not. It's on a too awkward a line through there. We will pass Bim to the inside here. There's another pedal bike up ahead. Hello, Mute. I mean, we are safe from any attack for second, but Cav is going to take victory. It looks like Longbow is going to end up in third place. This has been it was a pretty exciting race. It got spread out on at the very end there. We will cross the line though in second place. I was pretty excited about the about the Flash as the final car. It just wasn't good enough in that one. Longbow would cross the line in third. Salmon may end up fourth. Impega's had a bad final lap. I wonder if I can... Oh god, game, please go faster through. I was going to try and find what Impega was driving, but I think it's going to be too late now. Yeah, it is. Impega ends up in fifth. I mean, considering Impega lost about 30 seconds on me on that final lap, that was something not very good. Ford also would lose out a little bit at the end, drop down to seventh. Salmon, we didn't really... Well, to be fair, we didn't see Longbow, Salmon or Danger Man all race. Cora recovered up into eighth after a pretty poor... well, a very good start, followed by some poor... at least a poor car, and we all went flying past. So yeah, Cora's eighth, Blitzka ninth, Barrel Set ends up in 10th. Yeah, I mean, we were fighting. We were fighting for that one. We were there or thereabouts. We led at various points. We had some good... some decent performance, but yeah, we were absolutely never catching that Niobe on without a Formula 1 car or something. We're not catching it, so you know, at least the Flash was going to be enough to see off any challenges from behind. I mean, I presume it was the Niobe as well on the final lap that did a 1:23, which is, you know, 10 seconds quicker than anything I had. But yeah, it's good fun. Good fun. I do like that circuit. And yeah, it's a different kind of challenge having a different sort of event having one car per lap.